Hey guys, Trip here with my wife Andy, and she's nervous as hell because she's going to try and fly my glider. The difference between my glider and her plane is this is the first plane that she's going to fly that doesn't have AS3X computer stabilization. To be quite honest, I think she's going to crash it. If she doesn't, it would be a surprise, and then I'll have a lot more trust in her. So, here we go. Let's see if she can do this. Oh wow, well that no problem. She seems to have no problem with that. She looks like she might stall a little bit though. And she stalls and falls out the sky.
What about now?
Now you try and land.
Land?
Yep, but you keep stalling, so that's not really going to help you.
Why I stole?
There's no AS3X here. There's no stabilization. If you're going to keep pulling the plane up, you've got to control that plane with the sticks.
What do I do?
You keep sending it up with full throttle, it's not going to fly properly. So reduce your throttle and try and straighten the plane. That's what you do. There we go. Okay, amazingly she hasn't crashed yet, but she's like stalled 30 times in the sky and she's quite high so you can't really see her. And she's gonna come in for a landing. Yeah, Kimani sees it. But the camera doesn't. So she's gonna try and come in for a landing without stalling. And hopefully this turns out well. Now you can bring it in from any side you want to because we have no wind.
This is a big mud puddle.
You got the throttle down.
Yes, completely.
Okay. It's a glider. It wants to stay in the sky. So make your nice big circle. Lightly.
Oh, so gross.
There we go. And that's not a big circle. You go a lot further out. Okay, that's not a big circle. And you got to remember, this is not your apprentice. This is a high lift airframe. You're going to want to stay in the sky. So if you think you're going to get the plane down at this distance, you're going to need spoiler runs. That's not going to happen. Even from that distance, you're going to have to go a lot further out. And you might have to use a little bit of throttle to bring yourself back. Okay, that...
No?
No. Can't you feel the plane? It's not going down. You've got no throttle and it's staying in the sky, so you want to make your circle a lot bigger before you start pushing it down into the ground. And you know what? Making a circle and then coming back doesn't really help because that's not creating any distance between you and the aeroplane. All you're doing is you're creating 5 meters of distance and then you're coming closer 10 meters. Okay, obviously she's not going to listen to me. She's going to keep making circles instead of sort of putting some landing distance in. Then again, her logic's never really been there. But hopefully she doesn't land in the farmer's field. She has her way of doing it, I guess. And here she comes, in for the landing. I don't think she has enough space.
Can I go on the other side?
You can land right here. Although you don't have enough space to land. You're too high. And if you're going to try and turn with no throttle and make a circle at that altitude, you're going to fail. Try and land towards us. You're still too close. I'm not so sure how well this is going to go, but if she pulls it off, she's going to pull it off. If anybody can, Andy can. Into the tree. Up. Oh wow. Okay, that was a terrible landing. She actually cartwheeled the glider. But on the whole, you can't see much of it on the camera, but I'd say job well done. Something's probably broken. Well, I'll go check it out in a second. And we've got our friend Crazy Kid with us, and you can't really fly because you got to keep 2 eyes on him all the time. But let's see if she landed nicely. I don't think it was too bad. I don't think anything should be drastically broken. I don't think nothing's broken at all. Well, there we go. I mean, mind the minus of hatch. That's her fault too. She hit me in the sky. And she's about to punch me. No, it wasn't her fault. I hit her in the sky. And our prop came over and took off the hatch and a bit of the foam on the top. But there we go. So, how was flying a glider with no AS3X for the first time? It was good. Well, now I'm going to put it in the sky and I'm going to fly it. I guess I do a better job. And she's going to hook up with her apprentice and she's going to stick her back in the sky with her safe technology. And she'll be flying that. How was the flight, the glider? It was good. Well done, baby. I'm proud of you. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers and bye-bye.